a disclaimer, your meals are probably gonna be a little bit boring, but each meal you eat doesn't need to be the best thing you've ever had in your life. So it's okay if it's a little boring. Your goals are more important than food. So you have to really think, what's more important here? Is it my goals or is it this food? Because I really hope it's your goals. So, hi guys, welcome back to EmileeFit. Today's video is going to be on what should I eat to lose weight. When we talk about what we should be eating to lose weight, really what we need to discuss is what we should not be eating. We shouldn't be eating grain, gluten, soy, dairy, and sugar. Now, you might be sitting there looking at me thinking, well, what's left? I don't understand what am I supposed to eat then? I came here to see what I'm supposed to eat, not what I'm not supposed to eat. I'm getting there. What you should be eating should be vegetables, protein, and fruit. Your day should consist of these three things and water. That's what your day should look like. So, when you're putting together your meals, and you should start doing meal prep, if you're trying to lose weight, meal prep is gonna be the biggest part. When you come home tired from work, the last thing you wanna do is cook. So you need to have food prepared in the fridge to take for lunches and to eat for dinner and to eat for breakfast, all of it. So, you should be doing meal prep. And what your meals should look like is gonna be mostly vegetables. Like when I say mostly, I mean over 70% vegetables. It should be the biggest part of your plate should be vegetables. The rest should be protein. Your meals should be about 400 to 500 calories each, depending on what protein and vegetables you put in the meals. Now, don't bust out the scale and start measuring and weighing food. Don't get out the measure. You don't have to go that far into it. Get in about. Your calories should be about 400 to 500 per meal. If it's 420, cool. If one meal is $3.99, cool. If one meal is 500, cool. You don't need to measure and make each meal perfect to the T. You're trying to lose weight, not start a science experiment. It's okay, doesn't need to be precise. So, 400 to 500 calorie meals, and you should be eating those 4 to 5 times a day. If you need more food than that, fill it up with fruit or vegetable snacks like sugar snap peas or apples or whatever you feel like you want. Start filling it with that. So I recommend getting some Tupperware that's not the biggest one they make, that's like a good, reasonable size. Because then it's gonna be a little bit easier and it's gonna trick your brain into thinking you have more food so your brain doesn't get hungry. That leads me into my next point. Don't let your brain dictate what your body does. Don't let your brain tell your body what to do. Your body knows if it's hungry. Your body knows if it's starving. Your body knows if it needs more of something or less of something. It knows. Don't let your brain tell you. And what I mean by that is if you sit there and you're like, oh, I'm starving, I'm gonna die, I haven't eaten in years. Think about it. Think clearly. When's the last time I ate? And what was it? For instance, as I'm filming this video, I am starving and all I want to do is eat. I'm so hungry. So I think, when's the last time I ate? Well, it was lunchtime at school, so it was about 12:30. It's about 4. Yep, makes sense to eat. You need to ask yourself, when's the last time I ate? Does it make sense that I'm hungry now? Because if it doesn't make sense, oh, I ate an hour ago. Oh no, I shouldn't be hungry. Why am I hungry? That's your brain being bored or eating out of habit. Also, if it doesn't make sense to eat right now, you could just need some water. Think about how much water you've drank today. Are you normally at a gallon of water and you've only drank a quarter gallon and you're thirsty? Chug some water, think about it, and really be rational when you're thinking about it. If it makes sense to eat, go get you a meal out of the fridge and eat it. Do it. It's cool. Have a snack. If it doesn't make any sense, maybe you're just bored. Maybe you're thirsty. It's okay. You don't have to eat every minute of every single day. Don't worry about it. But really just be rational about it. Now, you're gonna think these meals are small, and they're gonna look small, and they are small. You're meant to eat more than once a day or twice a day. You need to be eating 4 or 5 times a day. So the meals are gonna look small. You're gonna think you're starving. You're not though. It's okay. By the end of the day, like I promise, by the end of the day, you're not gonna think, oh, I'm starving, I need to eat. Oh, I've only eaten 5 times today. You're not gonna say that because you ate 5 times. They're good. When you have good protein and good vegetables, they're very filling. So as a recap, you need to avoid grain, gluten, soy, dairy, and sugar. You need to be eating vegetables, protein, and fruit. You need to be drinking enough water. You need to eat 4 to 5 times a day. You need your meals to be about 400 to 500 calories each. You can eat fruit and vegetables as snacks throughout the day if you do feel hungry. Don't trust your brain because it's a liar. It needs to go to the corner and think about what it's done because it's a liar and lying is bad. Every meal doesn't need to be your best meal you've ever had, and every meal doesn't need to be some major production. You need to put your goals first and your lifestyle first. That being said, that's all the video I have for you guys today. So please subscribe to my channel by clicking that button over here. You can watch last week's video by clicking this button over here. Give my video a big thumbs up down there. Please come see me again next week. Drink your water, and thank you for watching.